Alright, chat, let's get right into it. New tower. Gonna be checking it out for a little bit. Later streams from now on. The days of early draw streams are completely over. For those of you who are on Replay Gang, gonna get some quick stuff set up in the back end real quick. Hopefully my stream doesn't crash. Hopefully. We'll see. It crashed last time. That was the first time it's ever crashed. Alright, should be good. No way, Mexi. Alberto, how we doing? Saw the meme and I jumped. $106, not long. How are we doing? Ready? User. Waiting for your stream since the new tower release. Yeah, I'm sorry that I'm going late, guys. The days of early streams for Dro are over. And I wasn't going to probably do a video either way. But they didn't even release videos on anything until an hour before it dropped. So it was impossible for me to make a video even if I wanted to. Which is a massive bruh, but you know. I wasn't planning on really doing it anyways. I just want to make videos for like the start of the season stuff. And then do streams. But it's going to be later streams, unfortunately, from now on until the end of the world, basically. But a lot of stuff to talk about. A lot of stuff. Hopping in and out of Diamond League is honestly not a bad thing to be doing that, Mexi. Let's roll for level 8, though. I'm not going to play around with level 7. I actually got one non-petty copy on the first 10 rolls. I'd probably save the rest of my scrolls, deadass. There's a bug with Denas? Yeah, Paragons are still OP. Did they not fix that bug? Well, let me put on my screensaver real quick and check my app store to see if they updated it. Probably not. There probably is still that crazy Paragon bug. When is it rolling out for commoners? I mean, anyone can get this tower right now, since it's Summon Rift and not Season Rift, thankfully. It's like, if you're free to play, this is the tower to get. Probably. I'm hearing it's OP. I haven't tried it myself yet. I literally just got home from work and I went live right away. But yeah, I've been seeing what, they fixed the Paragon bug? Okay, good. Because that shit was ridiculous. That's actually probably what the hot patch was. Makes sense. 8 Vespers. 35 people, how are we doing? How are we doing, chat? Welcome in. Gonna be playing around with the new tower. I want to go for like 3 hours, hopefully. But I was just at work for like 8 hours, so bear with me if I can't go the full 3 hours tonight. Because I gotta make food eventually. And then go to sleep and repeat. No. It's tough. Finally a free-to-play card? Yeah, 100%. Gotcha, how we doing? I can already hear my voice is like not great right now. Gonna do my best. I have a bunch of lozenges, cough drops on deck for today. Yeah, advertise my profile actually. Let's listen guild chat. Rug, do we have guild chat now? Let's go. Or the Denas Bastion is S tier. Yeah, I think especially for like Silver Oak today. It's 11 p.m. in Africa. It's not too late, Emado, thankfully. But I know with the EU people, they're kind of cooked. All right, there's our one. Oh, no way! We got double copies. Yeah. Let's go, chat. Let me screenshot that. That's huge. Wait, was that our pity roll too? Okay, it was our pity roll. I'll take it, though, honestly. Not bad, not bad. Alright, so there's also temporary buffs we can talk about. Let me check out guild chat real quick, though. Let's see, we can throw emotes in there, too? Let's go. I know you guys heard that. Let me see if I can fix that from the audio perspective. My bad if that was, like, really, really loud on you guys. Let me turn all my sound down, just in case. Alright, chat, so my sound broke, so we're just gonna go soundless for today's stream. Hopefully, it's not loud. Which I usually have the sound, like, all the way down either way, so it doesn't really matter. Shout out to the clan. Y'all are already going crazy. Oh, it even has chat from before, too. W. Back when I checked class for having my name. Damn, so you guys have been in chat for a while. I didn't realize that. Okay, gotta have more trophies? Yeah, 100%. You guys are carrying me. Let's see, how far have I dropped? Where am I? Number 10, I'm not too bad. But yeah, I could be a lot better. You guys are carrying. Especially, like, holy. DC's going crazy. Bring back sound? Now, trust me. You want me to bring back sound? Watch. And the thing is, it's echoing. That's the problem. It's like, even if I put it, like, here, it's literally just echoes. That's so loud, bro. Like, that's all the way down. Okay, maybe that's not too bad. Like, being at 1% and it being that loud is actually crazy. What do I suggest as an Archer Tower? Well, they just buffed, temporary buffed Rangers, so we may try that. I was gonna try Alberto's deck. He actually stole my idea. Alberto, if you're watching, I'll give you credit for it, but it was my idea, to be fair. It was Venice. I mean, Vesnon? Venice. Oh my goodness. You just put all your scrolls. Is the new tower can buff Sniper Shot? Yeah, it can buff Sniper Shot. I feel like people are underrating, like, everybody's talking about Paragon, but I feel like the Royal Edict is what's gonna be crazy. No? Also, yeah, the sound is still way too loud. I'll turn music off at least. I'm just gonna turn it off. Because I can't turn my voice up too, that's the problem. It was this. Bastion. He had different spells, I think. But I'll just use this. I'll use stun. He did Rangers. I don't remember what artillery he had. But I'm actually going to go Mecha, maybe. and then Sorcerer. This is my thought. How are we thinking about this? Because they also fixed the Vesnon bugs. So now he's hitting the 7 targets he's supposed to be hitting with Soul Impact, which is pretty crazy. Yeah, he probably did have Necromancer, actually. Or no, I know he didn't, but I'm not going to use Necromancer. I want to use Sorcerer for their buffs. But I know Necro would go crazy for this. If Sorcerer doesn't work, he'll go Necro. But that's kind of like too basic. Like, it's the most obvious choice here. Necro's just OP no matter what. We can go Necro Glacial Druid too. I'll try that. Well, let's do this first. Alright, I claim my shot. Let's just go right in. Didn't miss much, just my sound going crazy. So I gotta mute it. Hope you guys are having a fine Wednesday. Not enough level 15 cards? Yeah, you're telling me. Screw level 15 cards. Estigario, how we doing, man? This will be my first time using the card, too. I just got home 20 minutes ago, went live, rolled for the extra version of the card. Kind of want to use both Denas and Barasad. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to try ready, too. I was going to try Barasad. Good call. What am I saving scrolls for? I'm literally just saving scrolls so that I can unlock or like get level 8 copies of legendaries every time a new card comes out. I'm not going to invest, really. Because I don't want to play Iron Onslaught, so I just want to have like a bunch of them saved up. So that I like don't have to play the game mode. There's really no point in investing with all the new cards they're coming out with too. Especially with the wild cards I'm getting. I'll have enough wild cards to invest into like a high level legendary at some point. Like Lang in our clan got level, I think it was, oh, we got a bot first game? That's unfortunate. What did he get again? He got level 11 Vesnon, which is crazy. The Greed, yeah. Is there a card I would invest in? I would invest in Sun Wukong or Demon Pit. 100%. Maybe we can destroy this Ashbite bot off the bat. I actually really like this here. Go Mecha here. How do they all already have armor? Is that how it's supposed to be? Or is it just because Denas is there? Barasad plus Denas equals piles of gold, yeah. I feel like gold is only so good, but I definitely want to test it. I have a high level Barasad too. Could be very interesting. He's my highest level legendary card, not just hero. And I like never use him. Stormy just came out with a Barasad guide too. I just don't like Barasad's like skill rotation, which I've said for like a million years, but all right, let's see. So I want to move. Oh, I can move him doing that. Okay, that makes sense. Let's see, let's upgrade them. Let's do, well, they have more range, I think, too, maybe. Maybe not. Could be wrong. Yeah, switchable. I do like the whole gimmick where you can switch it. Lang, how we doing, man? I know it's really late for you, Lang, but welcome in. I went as early as possible. I got home from work and it went live instantly. All right, there we go. Denas makes the Bastion much stronger. Yeah, 100%. I feel like they're going to be pretty good on their own. But like on maps where you only really need one barracks, that's where Denas is probably going to shine. It's also good because I can start getting my tiers up. Thankfully, this is an extended season. But I'm probably going to buy all these scrolls too. We may as well roll for level 9. I already got one non-pity copy, and the one copy provided by Ironhide, W Ironhide. Or were you talking about legendary backs? Yeah, 100%. I don't remember if I had known No Way when you were mentioning that, but screw it, let's go for level 9. I'm not going to upgrade it to level 9 right away, but let's see if we can... Let's roll 160 roll and see what happens. We'll do some gambling throughout the stream. See what happens. But I can see myself using this card. I want to try Gerald too. I know I didn't do the Gerald stream that I said I was going to do, and I'm very sorry about that, chat. Very sorry. I had to lock in for work this week, like my first week of new job, and then I have another job coming up later this month, so I gotta like lock in and do that shit. It's good though, it's going well. Somehow one paladin is stronger than one buffed royal guard. That's good though. I want paladins to still be good. I was afraid that this card was gonna make paladins obsolete. That would have been no bueno, chat, no bueno. Because if paladins are useless, just uninstall the game. But I think paladins are going to have, like, their purpose. Especially because paladins are still cheaper, too. But I don't know, with their extra gold, that's what scares me. I feel like if anything, they should nerf the extra gold you get. Because it kind of seems like that's going to be ridiculous. I don't know, though. Paladins are also easier to upgrade as a common card, so that has that going from them. For them. But, yeah. Loves my Ven. He's level 8 right now, Lang, but I want him to get him. I'm gonna get him to level 9 once I finish the pass. Steve, I appreciate the resub. Thank you for letting me in the clan, of course. Oh, we got one non-petty copy, right? Or am I tripping? Oh no, that was the petty copy. Oh, let's go back in. W. Steven, appreciate it. There we go, first real player. He's using the bear set. He's using Dwarven Artillery, too. It's a good combo. Probably going to steal that guy's deck. I wonder if the Sorcerer... oh, I shouldn't have even gone that. I wonder if Sorcerer debuff is buffed for the temporary buffs, or if it's still like 60% at max. I'll have to check that out. Actually, let's do this. Never Solar Blast first, unless it's a higher level than your opponent, I guess. Let's go with this. No! Holy botro moment. I'm gonna do this. They're not doing too much damage at level 1, but that's to be expected. Like, they're doing no damage. It's good to know, because they look so OP. Where does Altar fall for you now? It's difficult, man. It's difficult with Altar. Because Altar and custom matches are really good, especially after playing that tournament. I found that they're probably underrated. But I don't know how to play Altar, straight up. So I'm probably not the best person to ask. But I think Altar is still sneaky, really good tower. But I think Denas is going to be a lot easier to play, if that makes any sense. Jeez, they do a lot of damage, bro. Did they increase the lightning strike range? No, that's gotta be bugged. There's no way. Genuinely no way. Holy W Vesnon buff. Or bug fix, really. I was looking forward to... I know, I'm sorry, Steven, I said that. I didn't do the Gerald stream. I'll do a little bit of Gerald today. I felt really bad not doing that, but I had to lock in on Sunday. I was out on Saturday. I got like 3 hours of sleep Friday night. And then I was out all day Saturday for Fan Expo in Boston, which was a lot of fun. And then I woke up at like 4 p.m. on Sunday. And I was like, bruh. And I felt like shit. It was like the great send-off before I started work, but then I just like could not stream. It wouldn't have been a good stream. I still did really feel bad though about not doing it. Although I don't think much would have changed with his buffs. Gerald would have been fun to watch, but I don't think like his buffs really changed anything, so I'm still going to do a Gerald stream at some point. It would have been better than no buffs, but I genuinely don't think it would have been that crazy. Let's do this, see what happens. How's the Bastion? Seems pretty decent so far. I'm not really sure though. There's the Paragon, is it? Okay, it's back to what it should be. How are we doing, Stormy? Vez feels really good now. I mean, with your level 11 Vez too, I'm jealous. Because I'm one of the people who's a Vez believer. A lot of people don't believe in Vez now. I think he's going to be cracked now. Spell Barrage cost is still nerfed. Oh, good. Huge W Stormy. Thank you for pointing that out. Very interesting. It's very, very big. I did want to see if... Where is it? Alright, it does seem like the Sorcerer's armor debuff is actually buffed as well. Like, armor debuff is, like, actually insane. Seems like a little bit too much. Let's see, can this buff? Alright, it only buffs this, which is fine. What the heck was that? See that little guy that came out of the Bastion? What was that? Oh my goodness, that ability is actually cracked now. Oh my goodness. Yeah, definitely people know about Veznon. I mean, it was in the patch notes too. And the Boneheart bug fixes, which took them like, what is it, 4 or 5 months now? The Royal Edict buff is kind of like it should just buff their attack speed and damage, I think. I believe that's what it is. Could be wrong about that. Bro, they're stalling out really, really well. Let's just do this for the hell of it. Well, there he goes with the Paragon. So does the Paragon just spawn at the portal if there's no enemy? Like, where did that guy's Paragon come from? Oh, that's the guy that comes out. The guy literally, like, comes out of the thing and then spawns the Paragon. That's kind of cool. I like that animation. How do I like Denas? So far, he seems pretty valid. It seems like the tower is doing its job, if that makes any sense. And having 3 troops there is kind of OP. I don't know yet if it's going to be a Paladin replacement, but... I mean, my goodness. I'm sure this will go crazy with archery scouts too. Double barracks. I also just think that this is going to be the best card for Silver Oak. So I think Ironhide got a little bit lucky with the fact that they have their Silver Oak map today. I don't think it'll be as good in Stormcloud and really any other arena. I think this is going to be the best arena for it. They will be good for sure. Like, you can't stall out bosses like JT, Kingpin, even Flying Fortress. So if you get those bosses, you're kind of cooked. You know what I mean? So we'll see how that feels too. Probably going to be a Cursed Altar replacement? Yeah, I'm not sure. It's going to be interesting in custom matches. I think in Stadium, JT, this will definitely be better than Cursed Altar. But in custom matches, Cursed Altar is sneaky good. Especially like the people who actually know how to play it. Unlike me. Like I said in my balance changes video that I thought that card was already underrated. Cursed Altar. It's actually so annoying that the chicken goes right to the boss. It's okay because we can stall it out, or we should be able to stall him out with Veznon before when it comes back. Yeah, like, bruh. No! Denas died. I didn't get the stun off in time. That's a massive L on me. I'm definitely going to lose it now. Oh, I should have gotten the Sorcerer Golem over there, too. I just misplayed this, straight up. Straight up misplay from Dro. I should have sold the Rangers, too, just gotten more Bastions down. I feel like Rangers aren't even that good. Unless you spam them. That's, like, the best way to play it. Let's go... Like, even Elephant would be better. I kind of just want to go with my normal deck with Muskets. And then... I do want to stall it out with Sorcerer, so I'm going to keep Sorcerer, try this real quick. Peace out, Lane. Good seeing you. You'd like to play Holy Sanctuary, Denas, Sorcerer? It's so tough to pull off. Oh, look who it is. This is not a coincidence, by the way. We know what you're doing. The fact that Aaron has stream sniped me this many times and still hasn't played, or still hasn't typed in chat, it's actually soft. Aaron, you're soft, man. I should have just gone for the gold booster, even though that is OP on this map. Did they, like, buff the lightning range? I'm kind of confused there. Or is that just how it's supposed to be? Oh my goodness, that ability is actually cracked now. Played Aaron in PM. Bro, Aaron sniped me when I was playing normal Onslaught. Like, I know this guy's not playing normal Onslaught in his free time. Let's go, Dragon. I'm going to do Sorcerer here, and then I'm just going to spam this card. I know this looks weird, because it is kind of weird. But trust me, Battle Mecha spam is the meta. Solar Blast first, I know. Chad, how we doing on this Wednesday? Everyone doing good? Are y'all happy that this is a card that's obtainable for free-to-play players? I think it's going to have its weakness. I think it's, you know, people are going to overrate it right now. And then by the time Stormcloud comes around, like, it doesn't do anything against JT or Kingpin, and then Archery Scouts are still meta, they'll understand. But for now, yeah. It's going to be pretty cracked. It's not where I wanted to get the TP off, honestly. Actually, that's not too bad. He's got an interesting setup. 3 Teslas is a little bit weird, though. Also, everybody's running double barracks with rocket gunners is disgusting. I refuse to do that, no matter what happens. I should go Ghosts here. I'm kind of selling. I have all heroes except Veznon. Veznon is... The thing is with Veznon is, like, higher level legendaries are better than Veznon. Like Malik, even probably Boneheart, and... Although I don't know about Boneheart anymore. Probably. Phoenix is still really good at high levels, but Veznon is really good at low levels. Okay, I kind of wasted that. Nice going, Dro. Oh, lag. Yeah, we're chilling. Yeah, Solar Blast is a tough one not having to. Just because, like, it being the only legendary really does make it stand out. I'm actually going to move these guys down so that they're in the range of the Sorcerer. The Sorcerer actually helps them out a lot, too. And he wasted that, okay. Gotta love it. I think they actually did increase the lightning range. Straight up. Feels a little bit unnecessary. Let me move this up, actually. Let's do this, actually. Super random, I know. Just crowds his map a little bit more. Did he just use the one-shot? I'm not sure. I think he may have. Let's stun that. I think he did use his one-shot, unfortunately. There's his Paragon. I don't have a damage spell for that, but I don't think it's going to matter. Splash I could. I don't know what you're talking about. I missed it. I still feel like I'm going to get out damage on the boss here, no matter what. I don't have any, like, real disruption. Necro is definitely better. Like, whoever said that was 100% right. I think Mom Chill said it. 100%. But, like, Sorcerer buff is, like, so satisfying. Let's go with that. Why not? Already at the boss, too. My goodness. Let's do this. Let's do that. I know this is hella weird. This boss is probably better for me, though. I don't know. It's a little funky. Like, I need the mines to get really good value from just killing his Malik, basically. That's what needs to happen right now. Let's start stunning him. Boneheart's nerf didn't get I mean, his dive didn't get nerfed, but it got bug fixed, because basically when there was more enemies for his dive bomb before, it would do more damage. Like, ridiculous amounts of damage. Now, it's capped, like how it should be, basically. Because it's like, yeah, before it was, like, ridiculous. Let's wait a little bit here. See if, let's move Denas over here. That's not going to do anything. Let's move him back. Is he destroying the boss already? Nope, he's actually surprisingly not. Alright, now let's move him back. Let's see, does this do anything? Can it actually reach those towers? Or we reached that mecha. But that's not really that good. Move him over here. Oh, I gotta move this mecha over. What am I doing? Thankfully, his gunners just die. That's a good thing. So can we buff that? Some extra stuns. I think we got him here. Even with this gimmicky deck. I can also move Vesnon back to start getting that kind of damage off while the paladins are still up. Oh my god, he still he actually may beat me here still. I think he's going to. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me, bruh. Did the top mecha not reach? That's a massive bruh. Should I have just kept Vesnon in melee range there? Or Gunner's just stupid? Is Denas meta? Probably, at least for now. At least in Silver Oak. Curse of Aaron, bro. I didn't even feel bad about that win. I mean, that loss. Like, at all. Because watch. I'm not playing around anymore. Okay, you don't even need you really don't even need this tower. You could put anything here and it'll be fine. Like, I could put a elephant and it's probably even better. Let's do this. Oh my goodness, bro. Until I run into Dwarven Artillery muskets. This map sucks, bro. The thing is about Sniper Shots user is they do no damage to gunners. There's nothing, you cannot counter gunners unless you have Necromancer. It actually sucks. The only thing that can counter gunners is playing Necromancer. Playing a lot of the same people makes sense. They're probably just playing because of the update. Or they're making it their life's mission to stream snipe people. KRB moment. Okay, I actually didn't want Vesnon to get that off there. Unfortunate. Actually, this may be difficult with no real sniper tower. Could be difficult for sure. Let's do this, or maybe I need, I don't know actually. I'm gonna go triple Necromancer, believe it or not. I know that's whack, but... See, I'm kind of just relying on Vesnon to destroy all the air troops. Which I feel like is not a bad thing to rely on. He does have Boneheart, though. Like, of course, once I go Necromancer, I get a Boneheart player. It's wild. That's really just the one thing I gotta watch out for. I'm kind of trolling with what I'm doing here, too. I know. I'm washed up. I haven't played the game in like 4 days. Actually, probably longer, since my last stream, really. Washed up stream. He's spamming Glacial Druid, too. I mean, double artillery versus Necromancer with Boneheart, bro. Am I just getting the unluckiest matchups of all time, bro? With Dwarven Artillery? I mean, this guy's deck is literally made to counter my deck. Necromancer doesn't do anything here. Maybe 3 Death Riders, but even then, I don't think it matters. Because he's spamming 4 Glacial Druids. And a Dwarven Artillery. What do I do in this situation with this deck? I may as well sell this. That ain't doing anything. Double poison wouldn't be too bad. Let's do this, actually. He missed the big guys because of that stupid Wyvern, man. I cry here, that's what I do? Yeah, you're right. That's actually so unlucky, though. Like, chat, this is cooked. This is as deep fried as it gets, straight up. Nothing I can do here. I'm just gonna try and stall the boss out as long as possible, basically. Upgrade this, maybe. Yeah, look, he's stalling out the boss with the Paragons. Or, I mean, Denas' shit. He's gonna kill the boss. And it's actually Jover for me. Where's my elephant? My elephant! It's not going where I need him to go. GG, chat. I'm not going to give up on this deck, though. Even though I got hard countered on the worst map possible. Classic. I can't turn in-game sound on, it's bugged for me. Trust me, you don't want that. Like, it'll just spam. Very, very loudly. Alright, chat, 0-3. Gotta love it. Every time we queue, we get a hard counter. Yeah, don't worry, I'm not turning sound on. Oh, look at that. Level 12 Boneheart. Play me, I would do custom matches if they weren't booty cheeks. Random maps, I'm good off that, bro. I could not wait to get out of that last tournament. At least this guy doesn't have Dwarven. But either way, it's kind of cooked. It's not actually what I wanted there. I'm actually going to go Mighty Tower. Try using Denas like Holy Sanctuary. Yeah, I know what you mean. I should be doing that. Like, I don't know. What do I go? Necro here? Elephant here? Maybe, I don't know. Do my best not to troll. AKA Mission Impossible. Utilize gold buff. You're probably right. I probably should move them back. Oh, we got a good booster. Like, move him back here. Bring this guy over here. Should really put them, like, over here. It's a little bit more risky playing like that, but it is probably worth it. And even moving these guys back. Most likely is the meta. Oh my goodness, yeah, that's insane. W call out on the gold buff. This dude already has a Paragon up. Are we for real? So the meta is just to hard push this tower tier 3? Is that what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not surprised, but you also can't TP the Paragon back, so it's literally a mini-boss. I'm just gonna go Farmer Tower. At tier 2, it's better than Merchant of Death tier 1, or tier 2. That's fucked. I know at tier 3 it's like, what, 47%? At level 7 at least. If that scales too, that's insane. It's like not okay. Maybe swap Denas here for a second. Probably not the best idea, but yeah, let's put him back over here so they actually do damage. Maybe another elephant down here. I feel like the elephant here is kind of useless, but I don't know, maybe. That's what I wanted to do for the buff. But it's really only the Necromancer that I'm getting the buff with. I feel like this is just not a great way to play the Denas like Holy Sanctuary, unless I put it here. But even then, it's not really getting what I needed to get down. This map just sucks. Straight up. And I feel like I'm going to get it a lot because of this deck layout. Notice as soon as I started playing this deck, I've gotten it twice in a row. It's because of Necromancer. You're sure you can get the elephant to the left side? Can it go like in the spot though? I've tried to get it in the spot many, many times and it just doesn't work. Like I could put it over here, but I don't think that's worth it. Now Paragon spam is going to end me. Yes, sir. See, buffed poison damage maybe? Probably not. Does he have 3 Paragons down? Yeah, I'm cooked from the Paragons, bro. There's not even a point really placing a Necromancer down, bro. That's insane. That was not great either. Let's move the elephant over here. There is one good thing where, like, if my paladins die over there, I can move the Denas over here to get the extra buffed guys, whatever they're called. Let's do this. My goodness, I'm cooked. I could stun these guys at least. It's not going to matter, though. No, it's a little bit nice. Bro, there's just so much shit between all these Paragons. That's actually insane. Teleport that guy out of there. Like, bro, I cannot stop these Paragons. This tower is just busted. Spamming Paragons is the meta. GG again. I don't know if the elephant was the play. You know what I mean? I feel like maybe that's a little bit too much. Wasting gold, I know. No more than 2. I mean, this map is just like... with this deck, I can't put anything in this other spot over here. That's why I wish I had muskets back. And we defended, but that was like actual dog water. Now we're just about to lose again. I'm trying permastun the boss over here. Okay. I know that was a waste, but what is a brother to do here? I guess that's like the one good thing about having this elephant over here is I can just permastun this boss at least. If I could lock in and actually do it. Not ideal, but we'll take it actually. It's actually now worth it to get an elephant over here. Can I just outstun him? Probably not. Nope, meant to do this. He's just gonna outstun him. It's cooked, chat, it's cooked. Oh, maybe not. Bro, holy gimmicky. We won, but at what cost? That was gross. I didn't even have fun, chat, I'm not gonna lie. It just felt like those 2 or 3 losses in a row I had. Yeah, I can only upgrade 1 barrack. Is the big thing about it is like remembering to move it. Which I did a good job of doing that there, but still. Level 12 Boneheart, bro. The what? What did I say? Hard-fought victory? Yeah, like, that did not feel good. Elephant... I mean, Elephant is just still crazy. Oh my goodness. Alright, GG, chat. GG. It was nice seeing you guys. Tro's a great player. I appreciate it. I'm really not that good, though. Let's do... Alright, let's spam it this time like the last guy was doing. It's probably the only way to take out Fox here. I'll go with one here like he was doing. Or like to focus on the support like it was either Reddy or Momshell was saying, or somebody else. Maybe it was Lang before he left. I don't remember. Somebody said it, use it like Holy Sanctuary. Shout out to that person. I'm also going to do this. I know this is kind of wild. Actually, the elephant at the bottom is a little bit better. I'm still going to run this, though. The combo with Holy, I don't really trust that. That's the only thing. Because with Holy, it's just too many buff towers when I can just use Elephant, too. Elephant is probably overall better than Holy. You guys, what I'm going to do, Gene. Good call. I'm going for Paragon right away, too. We were thinking of the same thing. Let's see, what does that buff? Oh, it buffs all 3? That's crazy. And then low-key, let's do this. Oof, that damage is pitiful. Maybe that was a waste. Peace out, ready? Okay, huge. He's got Worm, though, too. I can't beat him, bro. There's nothing I can do here to win. I promise you guys. Unless there is, and I'm just not thinking. I personally think it's gutter season. Like, bro, level. Look at that buff on the longbow. Are we for real? I should probably put the... Oh, that's what I should do, actually. I troll. I don't know if I can afford it now. I probably can. Put that here so I get the gold buff. And then just honestly stack up on extra paladins at that point. And we get even more buffs here. Then I gotta upgrade this. Damn waste of a one-shot, unfortunately. Really good Solar Blast from him, too. That's unfortunate. Could end the game, actually. Oh, nah, bro. That's bad. It's really, really bad. I knew this was going to be a very big risk here. But I think we lost. I don't know if speeding things up is going to really do anything here because he has worms to just one-shot everything. But I got cooked regardless. I can do this to save it, I guess. I have no damage spell again. See? There's nothing I can do there to win. High level Malik, high level Twilight Longbow, just go next. With this deck, bro. I don't really like this deck, though. It's definitely not consistent at all. Limit the enemies the worm can one-shot. That would be a good way to balance it, but it wouldn't really make sense from just like how it works. Get rid of the elephant. But then what? I put longbow in there. And then I throw a Parasite in there. Or I just keep Rangers instead and put Parasite. I do want to try Parasite. Okay. I want something with more range. But I don't really... I don't know. The longbow isn't consistent, that's the problem there. We could try this, I guess. I also feel like the enemies we're running into, like, the Necromancer doesn't do anything. I know, Parasite is not great right now. We could try it, though, for the memes. I'm not really here to win, I'm just kind of here to try stuff. We could try Royal Archers, too. You know what? Screw it. Actually, no. We need a different mage. Could try Arcane. I don't know, let's just go in with this. See what happens. Musk's probably is the play. But every time I run Musk... I don't know, we're just getting hard counter today. Like, this is why if I run Musks, it's an even worse situation here. Peace out, Cigaria. Change Battle Mecha for Druid? Yeah, we could try Druid, actually. Over Mecha, that'd be a good idea. I don't know, I don't like this already. I don't know if he has Solar Blast. Did we already lose? Oh no, but he wasted his one-shot. Gotta love it. Let's do this. Both of us are just stuck in purgatory here. Try Cursed Altar Denas with a boss killing tower. I don't know if I can pull that off. Probably be pretty good. Probably with Dwarven Artillery. I wish Dwarven was still buffed. Oh my goodness. I'm trolling. I need a Denas thing here. I'm not a huge fan of this deck that we're running right now. TBH, TBH. I'm gonna put Denas here just for the gold buff. And this is a decent choke point, but mainly for the gold buff. Does Denas have to be in the spot for the gold buff, or is it just any of the Paladin's towers? Or any of the bastions, I should say. Are we getting gold? Or am I trolling? Seems pretty decent. Why is the Necromancer hitting the dragon? And Bear's Head's dead. That's wild. Holy skill issue. Whether it's Denas or not, alright, thank you. That's what I'm trying to do over here. Waste of the one-shot again, classic. Let's just move these guys out of the way. Now moving back. Oh no. GG. It was nice knowing y'all. Okay, decent roar actually. After Thunderbolts that hurts inside. Oh nice, the Paragon's just going through. Gotta love it. We're cooked again, chat. Hashtag washed up. Please one-shot him. Please! Wiser 2 now, bro. Alright, screw it. Do that. Yep, now use a Solar Blast, which is fine because we have Thunderbolts. What's not fine is all of that. I feel like the deck is just too gimmicky to actually be able to work. There's not enough like basic support, which is why we're going to lose to Goblin Copters. Roar? Oh my goodness. Yeah, like, bruh. I mean, these decks I'm cooking are just bunk. If I have Sabo, it's better. Yeah, definitely. Where's Sorcerer? Straight up. Let me throw that in there, actually. I feel like Stun's kind of useless, too. It's just good against bosses. I was going to try Royal. Even though Royal kind of sucks. Something like that. And then throw Glacial Druid in there over Mecha. This seems bunk AF, but let's try it. I love how as soon as I put Twilight Longbow in, they give me the Goblin Copter spam map. That's why Silver Oak is my least favorite map. And now they give me the map that's good for Twilight. Thanks, game. Alright, let's put Denas here instead. Try to use him as a support tower. Don't give me that fist bump, bro. Magnus obsolete. He's been kind of mid for a while now. There isn't just really a point in using him anymore. He's not bad. You could probably still get away with using him. I know there's gold there. I probably should have gotten it. I probably win the game if I do get it. If I lose, we blame it on that. Whoa, Royal Archer damage, no way. I don't know what to put over here. Another Sorcerer, I guess. Another Bastion, because why not? Oh my goodness. As a new tower, it's definitely broken, even if I'm losing with it. Just look at what my opponents are doing. Basically. Holy clumped up enemies. Let's just do this. Screw it. Why did it go that way? Oh my goodness, bro. It's time to retire, chat. It's time to actually hang up the boots. Time for me to work my life away. I do really like Glacial Druid, though. Even though stalling kind of sucks. Stalling in the big 2025. Let's do this. How much can I reach? It only reaches that Sorcerer. Nice. Should have known. Am I winning? No. Is it user error? Yes. Most of the time. I had a one-shot on this guy, maybe? Or please one-shot him. Oh my goodness. Okay. Very interesting. I know it's kind of useless. I should just be pushing Glacial Druid here, probably. That's the best thing to do. And then just go for Tower Freeze. Even though that doesn't really matter either. Need a Red Bull and some Doritos. Wouldn't Dwarven be better in Silver Oak? I should just go Dwarven, you're right. I'll try that after. I keep thinking about how the fact that Dwarven isn't temporary buffed. What time is it? 7:30 p.m. I got home from work and I went straight to streaming. So I've literally had no break in like the last 10 hours now. 10 and a half. I'm gonna make food after this. Did I get the max booster or am I trolling? I don't think I did. Let's do this. Did I waste the one shot? That's the big question. I didn't. Huge. Dro getting it the one shot off for once. So it ain't so. Please go up. Please go up. Let's do this. Alright, you Solar Blast and it kind of got no value. Kind of need this now. This lonely Royal Archer over here, doing nothing. A Sorcerer is probably better in this spot. And then put double Denas down here and just camp the bottom. That's the play next time. %. But I don't really have the eco to feel comfortable doing that now. There's that. Get another Paragon before it's too late. Yeah, let's do this. And then I'm just going to push for the third Paragon. Oh no, it's so cooked. Low-key worst case scenario. I'm going to save that in case he uses his. Actually, I can't. And he just used it, so we're fine. Does this buff this Sorcerer? Okay, it does. It's actually big. Sorcerer doing a ton of damage. And it gets chicken towered, okay. Just end the pain at this point. End it, chat. End it. Well, we could spam these, actually. I should have thought about that earlier. Nah, bro. I'm not thinking over here. I'm just doing. Let's get that. Take that stuff out. Move these guys as far over as possible. And then that stuff should be taken care of, so I'm going to move these guys over here. Oh, that's nice. It's not even worth it to do that. Oh wait, now I lose to Solar Blast. GG! That's okay, I got Royal Archers. Watch, goated Royal Archers. Saving the day. Now this shit don't matter, bro. It's chopped. You're just gonna clean up with all that stuff. Maybe if I move this over here, I just let them go too. That's like kind of the hope here now. Get this. I think it's over. I think he still wins no matter what. I mean, yeah, Gundams are just OP. Probably with right timing prevents Paragon, even though it's a mini boss. Phoenix would perk it up a lot. We could try Phoenix. I don't really like Phoenix. I used to like Phoenix, and then it was kind of like a massive bruh. Little user error. I mean, what do I do differently there, though? Use Dwarven, that's what I do differently. I tried I didn't try TL Elephant, but I did try TL. Look, we lost so many times in a row, we got a common bot. Dwarp, I just don't trust Dwarp. We could try it. With the extra gold, maybe valid. We do need better disruption, that's the problem. Like Glacial Druid surprisingly did not do enough. Didn't feel that bad either, but it just was bad. Oh, I should really put Denas here. Trolling, bro. No, it's not going to matter. Unless... Alright, he saved it with the spells. The bot, bruh. Spells I'm using are a problem. What do I run instead? Bruh, no way. Just end the game. Probably Sabotage, I'll throw it in there. I don't like Sabotage after the nerf. I also don't think Sabotage does anything with this deck. Like, what is Sabotage going to do here? Play you. I don't do custom matches because they're boring and map dependent. I don't know, I need one damage spell. I'll try Dwarf after I try Real Player with... I'll just go with Dwarf after this then. I don't mind that. I already hate this though. Even though it's a bot. A Gerald bot. Oh, they fixed the Sabotage. Oh my god, look how small it is now. W. Gerald bot loses wave 1 to solar. If there's the right layout of troops. There's no solar blast value there. Like here I can do it. Not even really though. Maybe if I got those 2 goblins in the back. This map is just too long. That like bots actually have a chance. The long way. You guys eat your sandwiches the long way? Or is that demonic? I kind of want to try Dwarven, but I'll do Dwarf, because Dwarf is fun. So is Dwarven, though. Where is it? Oh, yeah. Oh, 50k gold. W. Need that, because you know my ass is not playing coin farm. See, this is the deck that I want to be playing. This guy's deck, with archery scouts, too. This guy's going to destroy me, probably. Maybe not. Alright. So I think the meta is Sorcerer here, Denas, and Denas down here. Or at least one Denas here. And then just like let them walk down a little bit. I know, I'm kind of trolling here. Oh, nice. Gotta love it. Chad, I don't want Merchant of Death. I don't want it! You can't make me do it, Chad. You can't make me. Just kidding, I folded like an omelet. Let's do Royal here. Poly this like a good boy. I need 2 dwarfs ASAP. I don't see how Sabotage really helps me here. That's the one thing. Poly, I understand. But I'm not sure about Sabotage. Maybe for the choke, just in case they do walk out of range of the Sorcerer. It's probably the meta. Get that Golem as soon as possible. Oh boy. Let me do this instead, actually. Royal Archer is being useful? Question mark? This is still so cooked. I needed more value from these dwarfs earlier. Let's upgrade that, actually. I don't mind that. Oh, look, Paragon already. W. I'm not going to be able to pull that off. Straight up. Remember to counter the Paragon animation with the poly, bro. I think I went to work for 9 hours to get timing done. That's why I'm playing Bearsad, so I don't have to think about timing. You guys think too highly of me, hi K. I appreciate it, but like, yeah. Alright, let's do that. I do need to upgrade this Denas right away, though. How much FPS are you? I have no idea. Let's get that up. Let's do that, because screw it. Why not? Because fuck it, we ball. These guys are in the range, right? To get the gold buff? Or do I have to move these guys down even lower? Let's do this. Oh, let's go. We got it off, barely. For the flame. Not the Paragon, but the flame thing. The Sorcerer Golem's all the way over here. You gotta be shitting me. We do not like that. I can pull it off. Bro, you trust too heavily in me. You should see how I'm doing from my point of view. Or point of view. Let's send one his way. So do you drop it like right as it spawns? It's too late over here now. Oh my goodness. Holy big solar blast though. Should also upgrade these down here. Let's do this, why not? Let's do this. And then let's get some more disruption down. It's probably not going to do anything. Like, maybe if I get more bastions down, we can cook a little bit. Let me save for the max gold, actually. I hope I didn't save because I'm a bot. Classic. Actually, I still have time. Wait, no, I don't. No, I was 5 away. Oh my goodness. Let's do that, actually. I don't mind that. And now I can actually save for another Paragon and maybe a Blessing in Disguise. Probably not, I probably sold regardless. Ooh, that's a really good poly setup. For once. Can I damage boost any of these? Or I get the other Bastion at least. Oh, look how far... Okay, so the range goes crazy. Actually didn't notice that the first time. Look how far the Royal Archers are shooting. That's actually kind of tapped. See, can I do that with the Dwarp? Doesn't hit the Dwarp. Nice! I should have put a Bastion right here, maybe. Let's do this. He's kind of leaking, actually. Can boost each other there a little bit. Little boosty boost. Let me do this instead. This. Get this going. How does it... Oh, it does hit the Dwarp, okay. The Dwarp is kind of like barely range boosted though. That's kind of weird. You'd think it'd be more. He is getting a little overwhelmed here. Useless upgrade, I know. Holy Dro Cell. Classic. Alright, we can move these guys up. Sell this. I don't know, maybe buy another one of these. And just spawn camp the boss now. Are you for real? Oh, he did us. Sorcerer Golem, go in! Just gonna let him go. There's no point. I think we still got him regardless, but like, my goodness, bro. Bro, the Paragon spam is just, it's not okay. I don't, like, this is not enjoyable to win like this. Straight up. That was not enjoyable, chat, I'm not gonna lie. Bearsat is fun when I don't really have to think, though, I will say. Thing is, you do have to think with Bearsat, too. I bet I would get better results with Hacksaw. Just because I'm him with Hacksaw. We could try Ingvar with his buffs, actually. Ooh. You know what? We should probably do that. For the memes. With this deck, too, low-key. But I kind of need stun. I don't really like Sabotage, but I understand, like, why we kind of need it. Maybe I just don't take a damage spell, but then, like, if I get paired against Solar Blast, I'm kind of cooked. Or I'm just like heavily relying on the Royal Archers. Like I put that in there instead. Because stun kind of like saves Ingvar from dying. Let's just try that once. Vines did get buffed too, yeah. But I need something that can hit air. Unless we take, okay. Oh my goodness, bro. Ain't nobody want to see this BS. Ain't nobody want to see this. Actually, I have Royal Archer now. W. Yep, that's exactly what I was worried about. Like, yo, bro, you want to try not sniping me for like 2 minutes? I would appreciate it a little bit. Solar is probably better than stun, just for this exact reason. I need to get Denas down here. Okay, good. Upgrade this Royal instantly. Probably put another Royal up here. Kind of like how I was playing TL. And I put Sorcerer over here. I also probably put Denas over here. We're going to just put Bastion here, Dwarf here. And then pray with everything I know and love that I can defend the bottom wave without much over there. You know, let's try this. I know I'm, like, kind of trolling here, but I love the concept of Royal Archers. I just think they need to do more damage. Like, base damage, and then they're chilling. They don't seem too bad right now. Ingvar seems pretty good, though. For sure. Like, Ingvar was already good at doing what he's doing right now. But it's kind of solidifying that. Okay. As soon as I use my poly. Nice. Let's upgrade that. Stun that so the Royal Archer dies right away. Move this guy over here. Bear form. Upgrade this for backup. Sabotage is really good when I'm hard pushing Royal Archers, I will say. I just think I get cooked here again. No, I think I'm still cooked, Mob Joe. Like, against meta decks, bro. I do like the Royal Archer support, though, with them. They just don't do enough. It's kind of the story of these things. Let's move these guys over here, actually. My goodness. No, we went bear form. That's not what we wanted. Although I guess bear form does kind of do damage now. W stun. See, that's why I like stun. Because then I take out the Rail Archer at a good time. Okay. GG. Or I take out the Dragon, I mean. But it's just like, it gives me this map as soon as I put Ingvar in too. Nice. Rush for Armor Piercer? Probably. Probably should have gotten that faster. And I would have had a chance. Ingvar dies here and now I'm dead. Oh my god, you serious? Holy waste. Should have moved Denas over there probably sooner. A lot sooner. Also probably should have sabotaged the bottom there. There's just major user errors on every end. I have to have the polymorph of a lifetime right here. No, it doesn't matter because Goblin Copters. GG. Get me out of here. Shot, I want to eat, but I'm stuck playing this game. I don't want to be playing this game, man. Oh, I gotta turn on the light. No, but chat, seriously, I'm so tapped out of this game until, oh, look, same person. I'm so tapped out of this game until they add some actual content. I have no reason to play it. Switch to Malik? That's so boring, though. Now, when I eat, I'm going to end stream. And I want to get a few Forsaken Valley games in because I hate Silver Oak. Where Kingdoms just screwed everything up. Everyone who was like, that's why I don't regret the fact that I was like pushing for Hammerhold before Kingdoms. But everybody in the Discord wanted Kingdoms. Oh, Kingdoms this, Kingdoms that. And what has it added to the game? Literally nothing but problems. From a leaderboard's perspective on the back end that people don't even realize. The devs literally said if they weren't working on Kingdoms, Hammerhold would have been out by now. It's like, bruh, I'm so over it. I can't even leave Ingvar at the portal here because of the whole Denas situation. I actually need to keep Ingvar at the top here, which is like super, super weird. Great. The gargoyle's cooking my gold. Oh, and he got chicken booster. GG. Eagle actually coming in clutch here. Probably useless. I'm lagging, chat. Alright, we can actually move Ingvar down here. Although leaving him up is not a terrible option. Also, for some reason, boosting this Royal Archer is kind of going crazy. Have to be very careful here. Oh my goodness. I lost. This is why Royal Archers suck, bruh. I should have just put another one in the back. That ass. Also, I'm putting a damage spell back in my deck. Fuck that. Okay. Gotta love it. Oh my goodness, bro. I forgot. Now we're actually deep fried. Bro, I don't want to use gunners either. It's like just boring, straight up. Oh my god, look how bad that Royal Archer is. Can't even take out the crow. Like, are we for real? Are we dead ass? I don't even, like, there's no point in putting Denas down here, too. I want to go Ghost, but I guess we go Merchant. Probably. Drow underperforming because of hunger? No, this is me just being washed as fuck. I'm just bad. Nothing new. Royal Archer spam. At least this is the Royal Archer map for Forsaken Valley. I actually have to let these guys come forward to get bonus gold. It's tragic. The tragic reality of Kingdom Rush battles. Oh my goodness, please. Ingvar is pretty good, though. It's basically just like if Ingvar had, or if he was like level 14 or whatever, just higher level. Oh, nah, bro. Get out of here with that. And I missed the thing that I needed to hit. Okay. Best and worth investing scrolls, probably. I'm not sure, though. The fact that we have another mechanic like Paragon is just like, I don't know. And it's gold boost. Like, everything about the tower is good. Even when you can't stall out the boss, it's going to be good. And it will probably get nerfed. Straight up. I'd be surprised if it doesn't. I'm actually just going to do this. Should have waited for the poly cooldown. It's okay, though. Does this boost? Okay, it boosts both of those. It's actually not too bad. Sorcerer boost with the Denas thing is kind of cracked. And I can upgrade this Royal Archer to hit really far. The crazy thing about the tower boost that I saw is like... And actually, we may as well do this. This is a much better play. The boost lasts so long. It's a 30-second cooldown, and it lasts like 16 seconds. So it has like 50% uptime, over 50%, and that was at level 7. Sorcerer range buff is kind of cracked too. I may as well go with another Denas over here and try and buff those 2 towers. It probably can't reach though. Holy waste. Holy lag spikes too. Yeah, if you don't use Altar, then it's definitely worth it. I'm just not a big fan of Altar. I think it's an awesome concept, but it just doesn't... It's like, it was so close to being the Demon Pit, and it's just not the Demon Pit, unfortunately. I don't think I'll be able to get over that either. Wait for poly. Can I boost? Alright, these 2 get boosted. That's not bad, actually. I like that, I like that. Huge polymorph coming up here. Please don't smoke bomb me. Okay, just before it went off. It's huge, actually. Wait, what? What? Oh, never mind. It was the Sorcerer polymorph. I was like, what the heck happened? Let's get more armor piercer. Please don't crash. Okay. Chat, if the stream crashes, it's over. Just gonna say that right now. It's not my fault. Blame Ironhide. No, I'm joking. Don't blame Ironhide for that. But yeah, if the stream crashes, that's it. I'm done. So let's hope that doesn't happen. Ooh, we got Juggernaut. I actually really like that. We can get a crazy stall up here, potentially. Potentially. No? Are we just deep fried no matter what? Is that what's going on here? Do we have to sell this for another Bastion down here? Yep. Oh yeah, he spammed me with dogs. GG. Maybe get that going, actually. That's not bad. Yeah, but he spammed me to death. I had a feeling the Rangers Wolves thing was going to be crazy. But I didn't think it would be this crazy, to be fair. I should have just pushed smoke bombs, bro. Just gonna let myself lose here. Like, especially in Forsaken Valley. Ingvar's cooking until people just use anything that's better than Ingvar. I love Musketeers. I was using Royal and Silver Oak, but my normal deck uses muskets. My normal deck is like this right here, basically. This is my normal deck. I'm gonna take Dwarf out because there's no point in having that. Maybe I just go... I mean, I could just use my normal deck. I don't know. It's just not fun, because I use it all the time. I would like to see muskets, though, with the Denas buff. Or just go Rangers and just go Necro like that guy was doing. But it's like... Sorcerer muskets has so much more aura. That's the thing. I should go Worm, probably, though. Go some stupid-ass shit like this. I don't know. I can't use sound right now because it's, like, glitched. Watch. I'll show you guys. Brace your ears. Oh, my goodness. It's echoing on my phone for some reason. I don't know why. As soon as I went into clan chat, that's what happened. And then I tried resetting my app and everything, and it didn't do anything. Alright, I'm cooked. GG. That's what happens when I try and be, like, creative. Or use fun decks. Not a lot of people can use Ingvar work that well. I have a lot of experience with Ingvar, to be fair. And he's buffed. Big emphasis on the fact that he's buffed. We got this map again. I don't know. I have to put Musket down there. I have no choice. This is actually terrible. The minute somebody gets called the dragon here, I'm cooked. That's basically how this is going to go. Purple Mage, I could go Arcane, but I don't think that's going to change anything. Arcane just kind of sucks right now, unfortunately. I did see some people doing Hacksaw one-shot. Like, I could use Hacksaw and go Arcane. But let's be real, I've used Hacksaw like a million times. Do you guys really want to see more Hacksaw? I have to go Musket back here, too. So annoying. Look at that. Are we dead ass? Should have waited for Poly too. Now it's Jover. And Ingvar died? Yeah, just back it up. I should just lose this game off the bat. Yeah, I do think they're ridiculous right now, Rug. I should go back to Vesnon now that we're in Forsaken Valley. But even that's kind of boring. To me, at least. This game is just boring until we get actual content. I'm actually so over it. I'm so over this game. Until we get actual content. I do not care about new cards, I'm not gonna lie. Like, at all. We haven't had actual content in like 8 months. What's my thought on the new card? Screw it until we get actual content. That's how I feel, Sam. No, but actually it's just OP. When used correctly and not trolling like me. I'm just gonna go back to my normal deck. I'm done with this card, honestly. Fuck it. I'll play a few rounds of this and then hop off. Oh wow, we got a common box because we keep losing. We'll play a few actual games. After this BS. We can at least test the Vesnon buffs. That's what we're waiting for, Vincent. New arena or an actual Kingdoms update? Yeah, the Paragon is just annoying. It's just like, it's not fun gameplay, in my opinion. It's like, how many times are we going to have a spawn an OP thing on the opponent's side? How many times are we going to get this? How many times before enough is enough? Redatosk, how we doing? How we doing? Sunset is still doing the Gerald stream sometime? Yeah, I know. I didn't do Gerald on Sunday because I had to lock in for work the next day, and I went to Boston Fan Expo on Saturday and got cooked. So I woke up late, and I was like, I'm not trying to stream. So it would have been a bad stream. And I knew I was going to stream tonight, which I don't want to. I don't even want to play the game straight up, but I do have to do a Gerald stream at some point. Yeah, you guys may not see me for a little bit. Hi, Kay. Overall, content is going to slow down, especially for like the next 4 months, because I have 2 jobs now. And it's just deep fried, straight up. I have no idea. Well, I do kind of know, like, we should be getting it within the next 2 months. They've even said that publicly. But I think it's going to be delayed. I don't know. It's been so long without getting anything that it's getting to the point where it's like, what the heck? That's never going to happen, Rug. I wish. But, like, they were talking about it in the Discord today, and, like, they just kind of, you know, they went over their philosophy. I mean, this game has basically come out with new OP card, wait 4 months to buff it, or to nerf it, and then drop a new OP card. Like, remember when everybody was saying that about Boneheart? And it took them 4 months to fix the bugs, let alone nerf him. Yeah, no way, like... And, like, a lot of weeks, I'm going to be working 7 days a week. Like, come October, I'm going to have, like, 1 day off on a Sunday. And best believe I'm not going to want to play Kingdom Rush Battles. Unless it's peak. Like, unless the new content they drop is actually good. Then maybe I'll stream more at night, too. But I just can't do early streams at all anymore, which is tough. The days of early streams are actually over. Which is basically just going back to my old schedule. So those of you who are here for my old schedule, it's not really different at all. In fact, it's probably better for the NA people, but there's a lot of EU people who now like can't watch any of my streams, which is tough. Unless you stay up mad late. Which, I mean, EU people stay up mad late regardless. I remember when I went to Italy, bro, they stay up to like 3 a.m. every night. Yeah, like, when I have 1 day off, I'm not going to be wanting to play Kingdom Rush Battles during the day. Yeah, it's just not fun, Rug, that's the thing. Like, I don't care if people use meta, but it's just not that fun. I don't know. I think there's a lot of different stuff you can use, to be fair. But it's like, it's supported by the same 20 cards. If that makes any sense. No! I sold. It's okay though, because this Phoenix is struggling high key. And Vesnon's dead. Gotta love it. One Dark Knight ruining everything. If I had just gotten the teleport off, or if I got the one-shot off on this Dark Knight, it could have won me the game. Yeah, I don't really know what they can do about the balance. I mean, I kind of know what they can do. I made a whole video on it, but I also don't really know if that's going to fix much. I feel like the game's just in a weird spot. Okay, that's not bad. Good one-shot for once. It's just that this guy has Mage Tower, bro. It's the last thing we want to see. Yeah, Vince, bro, they literally wait until the last second for a lot of these, like, changes. Even, like, developing stuff. We didn't get the Vesnon assets until an hour before they dropped it. Huge one-shot. Need that. Hashtag need that. Let's get another worm down. Screw it. Ooh, actually wait for the horse to come down. Massive. This is useless. to get this. No, don't use the one shot. Should have known. But yeah, it is. Which, like, I can understand them, like, having to work, like, them, like, literally just, like, struggling to, like, finish stuff. Because they drop a lot of content for this game. But at the same time, it's, like, not that much content. So it's a weird dynamic. Because they have to keep up with the monthly stuff, right? Or, like, the monthly stuff. Like, is their bare minimum. But then they're also working on bigger stuff on the back end. It's a lot, I get it. But it's also just kind of like, I don't know. I'd almost rather not get the stuff that, like, they come out with monthly. But they have to at this point because they've set that standard. Go for the back? Nice. I'm lagging again, bro. Why do they release only Legendary? I mean, I can understand it for this season with the Legendary thing. Then basically, like, it's Denas and Veznon. I have no problem with them dropping Legendaries for these two cards for, like, the anniversary. This season, we gotta give them a little bit of slack, but, like, it's also tough because we haven't gotten any new Epic cards, like, since, what, Crossbow Fort, bro? That's a little bit ridiculous, in my opinion. What? Get the one-shot off, at least, maybe? Nope. Like, at least give us some Epic cards. Why not just employ more people? I mean, yeah. That's, like, easier said than done, though. They can't just employ new people. They also have a big team. They have 13 people on the team, from what I know. Yeah, more legendary heroes than any other heroes. That's kind of like, I mean, if you look at Brawl Stars, guys, that's just what you should expect for this game. And believe me, I know it sucks. My favorite heroes are Vesper and Hacksaw. Like, I know how it feels. But there's just not much we can do in that department. I'm actually going to do this. And push another Death Rider, even though it's probably useless. Eat the horse, thank you. Oh, I should push, Sandworms, maybe? Maybe not, actually. Maybe that's useless. Okay, big one-shot, actually. Let's eat that. I have one coming up here. I can stun all this, actually. Huge. I think we're still cooked here. Mage Tower is just OP, guys. He's at level 14, too. It just kills everything. %70% plus is epic. True. Well, Brawl Stars has, like, the thing with Brawl Stars is it has so many rarities. That also definitely plays a factor. Let's do this. I wonder, check, can he one-shot the Paragon? Oh, well, now we can't even tell. No, we really can't tell. No, it did damage, though. Of course. Duh. It's deep pride, chat. Okay. We are toast. Wait. Okay. I messed up that one shot. Maybe if I got that one shot off, we would have had a better chance here. Because, like, right now, I think you guys are, like, can kind of get what I'm trying to do here. Oh, that one shot could have been so good. Please. I'll take it. Now we're cooked. It does not matter if I buy another Death Rider here. It's Jover. Gunners will just finish the job. To be fair, I do usually use Gunners here too, not Archery Scouts. I just don't want to use Gunners, bro. They're actually so boring. Like, the close games earlier that I was losing, I only lost to Gunners because of their stupidity. I refuse. I'll do one more game. Maybe we just do some bunk-ass shit again like this. Hope for the best. Throw that in there instead. What hero are you guys most excited for? Anything that's not a legendary and epic, unless it's Wukong. Yeah, Elric is on the way. For sure. Oh, wait, no. I actually have to do this. I know I trolled, but I have to do this. I have no choice. Screw you, Aaron. Can't show a little bit of mercy on an Ingvar player? Not even a little bit? Just have to go hard meta. Absolute sweating your balls off every single game. Just have to sweat your balls off. I was going to try Ilaria, but I'm like, that's too sweaty. That's my first thought with the Bastion Tower, is just go Ilaria. So if I do another stream and we do Bastion, I will go Ilaria to try and get better results. I feel like when I'm locked in, I usually beat Aaron, but he just snipes me when I do off-meta shit. Holy lag. That's not what you like to see. Can the dragon just walk past? I'm like, oh my god. Bro, look at how many archery scouts he has. There's nothing I can do against that. Oh my goodness, bro. Just walk away. I guess he had to repost the vid. Like, him posting KRB stuff is kind of surprising overall. It's kind of unexpected. Where's the game sound? It's bugged. If I turn it on, it ear rapes everybody. Gotta love it. I feel like every time there's an update, there's a sound bug, which is like worse than any gameplay bug, because it makes streaming like even worse. Oh my god, this Call of the Dragon's actually gonna piss me off. As if it hasn't already pissed me off the entire time already. I need to get the Denas Bastion up ASAP. Max this out, get the tower boost. If it can hit both of those muskets, this could be cracked. Please. It does! Oh my goodness. Actually, move these guys back. I actually don't care what happens. I'm going to let everything walk by until the dragon's in range. Like that. Ooh, actually, let's get another buff. Let's also do this, just because. Buffing all these muskets at once will be the meta. There we go. We're still probably going to lose here because I have nothing to kill the boss. And he's just going to spam archery scouts to kill the boss. So I'm still losing this game. It doesn't buff the top one, are we for real? It's wild as shit. It's actually crazy though. Let it go. Hopefully it doesn't turn around. Praying with everything I know and love. Oh my god, it turned around. Actually, fuck off. There we go. No, they're going too far. Gotta love it. Holy, the range buff is actually crazy there. Let's do shrapnel shot here. Like, bro, if this reached that top side, that'd be insane. At least this one will get buffed, actually. That's not bad. Do I have the 2 paragons? Yeah, I do. Yeah, see, because now I can reach that. And I didn't have enough for the max smoke bomb. GG. Ingvar should do a lot more damage in bear form. Useless boosters. And of course we got that boss, GG. Our only chance of winning this was Juggernaut. Does Deidre and Elephant Bastion buff stack? I believe it does. You guys see how I'm playing this? I know it's pretty dirty. Like, what else am I supposed to do, really? Gotta love when Flying Fortress just kills everything I have. Don't you guys love that? Please take those out. Where there is delusion, there is hope. Right? Right, chat? Where there's delusion, there is hope. That's the quote. Let's move Denas over here. Maybe there's actually a chance I can take out the boss here. Or maybe I do this. Go with this. Extra buffs. Yo, look at how much damage I'm doing. Yo, low-key, we actually won. Yeah! Look at the sorcerer damage, too. Imagine if it was buffed by Denas. Oh no, he survived with 1 health. That's not good. We still got him, though. The musket sorcerer. With the Denas buffs. Throw another Paragon his way, because screw him. I kind of need a sorcerer here, though. Let me just put one here. The sorcerer went crazy, actually. Yeah, look at that, bro. Actually insane how much damage it does. Alright. I think I'm going to cut it there, chat. I know there's 41 of you guys in here. We actually got one decent Bastion game. How do you have the new tower? Drink, try updating your game. Before I end the stream, though, do you guys have any thoughts? Final concluding thoughts? I'll chill for like another 10 minutes and just read chat. I kind of want to pull for more copies, but I don't know. Like, I was going to pull for level 9. Yeah, try updating your store. Because I only need 2 more copies. I just don't really want to use scrolls. You know what? Screw it. Let's do some gambling while we wait. Any concluding thoughts? I do want to see a level 9. I'm pretty sure the tower buff. The tower buff is actually what interests me the most. Want to know what content we're gonna get? Me and you both, bruh. I do as well, Sam. Glad they fixed it, yeah. What's the meaning of life for me? See, now you're asking the hard-hitting questions. Great question. The meaning of life for me, this is deep. My goal in life is to inspire people to be the best version of themselves. That was my goal with this channel. Even though sometimes I moan and complain and I don't really inspire people, that's my goal. I feel like the best way to do that is just be your authentic self as much as possible. Which is why I always tell you how I'm feeling. Let's go, 6 Ingvars. I'm pretty sure I have a ton of rare wild cards. So I may get Ingvar or Hacksaw to level 12. playing the hardest deck that inspires, yeah. True. Showing people it's not just meta slaves, as I lose 15 games in a row. I'm still using good towers, too. It's not like I'm using, like, the worst towers in the game. A lot of it's just, like, I have to get used to it. Can we go back-to-back with the pity and the non-pity copy? So it's my dream. That is my dream, to inspire people to be themselves. That's all I'm trying to do. 6 Royal Archers. Alright, one more? Damn. Look at all the Royal Archers there, my goodness. Bonefart did get kind of a huge nerf. He got his bug fixed, so his, what is it called? Oh my god, I use so many scrolls, that hurts. With Boneheart, his, dive bomb doesn't do extra damage when a ton of enemies are grouped up. That was crazy. That was a bug. It took them like 5 months to fix that bug, but he's not as good anymore because of that. I think he's still A tier, but he's probably just not S tier anymore. Co-op would be awesome. Yeah, I don't know how they would incorporate co-op, but I would love to see that. That would make me play the game more, probably. Can we get one more non-pity copy and make these scrolls worth it? Even though it won't even really matter because I'm not going to level 10. It would just be nice. Yeah, the Wyverns. I do think the Wyverns low-key did nerf. Yeah, it is crazy control. It's so annoying. Yeah, 2v2s or clan battles. We're getting, like, something related to clan, like, gameplay soon. Unless they've completely scrapped it and they're, like, now just focusing on the arena before they drop that. Which they may have been doing. Because I know for a fact, like, they were saying, too, this is public info, they were working on clan wars, quote-unquote, but from what I know about clan wars, it's not really, like, how you think it's going to be. And the way they were explaining it, I actually am really hyped for it, to be fair. That's why I've been pretty patient with this game, is because what they have planned looks really good. Or, like, from what I've heard, it sounds really good. I haven't actually seen anything. If they can pull it off. Kind of a big F as well. Give us one more non-petty copy. No! That's big too, Sam. You know I've been preaching it too. You're in a lot of the streams. If they don't add... Alright, let's see here. Oh my goodness, the gold buff goes up? That's correct. If they don't... what have I heard? I can't really talk about the gameplay itself, but I just know that it's gameplay related. And it's good. I'll say that. And you know me, I'll be very critical if I don't like... Because I was very critical about clan gameplay in general. I did not want to see anything like that, because if you look at Clash Royale, it's not good. But it's not like Clash Royale, I'll say that. Thankfully. And that's because, like, we had a huge discussion with the devs in the public Discord about it. Back to what Sam was saying, with Barisad, Asura, and Gunners, they all need to be added to Forsaken chests. Alright, this didn't get a buff, unfortunately. That's kind of the main reason I got this. To level 9. That's not bad, though. 40k. It's kind of cracked, bro, actually. My goodness, you get extra armor, too? Oh my goodness. The armor scales? It's not okay. Sorcerer level up, can I do it? Oh yeah, true. I could drop the 60k gold, too. It's gigabuffed right now, though. So it looks better than it actually would be. I think. Maybe not, though. I'm pretty sure it is, though. I'm going to keep it at level 12 for now. But yeah, I do have a ton of rare wild cards. I have a lot of wild cards in general. I've been saving all of them. I'm saving my epics for when... I could actually use all my epics on getting crossbow to level 11. I'm saving my epics for when they drop a new epic card. Yeah, like, that's the thing, Sam, is, like... I'm really excited for what they're adding. It's just it's taken them almost 9 months now. We're going on almost 9 months without, like, major gameplay additions. Which is just kind of ridiculous a little bit, honestly. But, like, when it drops, I have faith that it's going to be good. Like, I'd rather wait a while and it be good than, like, have it drop early and it not be good. You know what I mean? Yeah, how am I still alive? It's a good question. I do like that they added more temporary buffs, though. If they keep up this temporary buff stuff, I won't be too upset, but, like, they should also just keep them permanent. But if you guys didn't see, they kept the permanent nerfs on Mage Tower. So they did listen. Still costs 250, which is great. I think Mage Tower's in a good spot now. It's still a great tower, but I think it's in a good spot. If it ends up being bad, Caribou will be dead. It would be hard for it to be bad. Like, they really can't go wrong with a new arena, you know what I mean? The thing is, like, obviously when they dropped Forsaken 1.0 at the beginning, that was really rough. Like, really rough. If you guys know, you know. Anteater, how are we doing? I'm about to end stream, but good seeing you pop in. But, like, when they dropped Forsaken 1.0, that was tough. I'm sure a ton of people quit when that first dropped. But then they changed it. Like, when they did the balance changes for Forsaken, all of a sudden it, like, became one of the most fun arenas to play in the game. It still is pretty fun to play. I do like Forsaken. It's kind of surprising how many good strategies you can play on Forsaken, too. When will I go on vacation? I have no plans for vacation. No plans. I have to work, like, for the next 4 months at the very least. Like, almost every day. I also just started one of my new jobs, so I don't have vacation time for a while. The Bomber Rare Tower is broken. There's not many rare towers in the game. If you mean artillery, these two. Tesla's pretty good. I was kind of joking how they should have buffed Tesla and, what else? They should have buffed Tesla and Hacksaw for the KR1 stuff. Thank you, Sunset. They could have buffed, Loki, probably not Deirdre. That would have been a little whack. It would have been whack to buff Hacksaw, too. They could have buffed Allura. High key. Crazy temporary buffs for Allura. Is that not looking crazy? Oh, yeah, look, oh no, it's not there anymore. Do they have it here? No, I gotta open the actual thing. They gave me 200 gems for the tournament that I won, so I got a quick 15 scrolls off that. I think they should permabuff Allura with how the state of the game is right now. She could use some permabuffs. I put it in my balance change videos. If you guys haven't seen that balance change videos, go drop a like on it, please. Oh, also, I saw that DM Wintermelon and actually Vincent, but good sending me that because it kind of reminded me. First of all, I was like looking over your stuff. I haven't had the time to like respond to it, but I still have plans. That video is gonna get delayed now. The one that where like I suggest actual gameplay additions. But Alberto and Vincent and a couple other people I think have sent really good like suggestions for gameplay. So I'm gonna be shouting you guys out specifically in that video because it's your ideas, obviously. Then I have a few like original ideas, but it's mainly on YouTube that have just like sent me a bunch of stuff that I do want to put together in a video. And then after that video, I'll do the monetization, but that could take over a month now, honestly, because I want to do it right. And I don't have the brain capacity to like lock in and think about that right now. Yeah, no, they didn't buff Allura. They actually did buff Allura like a couple months ago. Very, very slightly. Which was weird. When I work at an oil rig, good pay for like half a year. It's kind of sick doing something like that. I mean, an oil rig is obviously insane. I would never be able to do that. Shout out to the people who do that kind of stuff. But it would be cool to like work for like half a year and just make like a ton of money and then have the other half of the year off. Although I would be like so bored to the point where I'd get another job. I don't like sitting around. I actually like working a lot. It's just tough when it comes to doing stuff like this too on top of it. I've been going for like 12 and a half hours now. Non-stop. Yeah, HP buff, and I think she should be able to slow for a little bit longer. Duration on permafrost should be 6 seconds. Just like the medieval peasants, exactly. We're real rushers out here now. Real rushers. I do like this deck, though. If anybody's trying to, like, get really gimmicky, with the sorcerer buff plus musketeers, it's kind of cracked. You should probably put a Laria in there too. I think next stream we'll do this. Maybe I'll go live tomorrow, because I am kind of liking just playing around with sorcerer. Because if I go live early tomorrow again, I can get the last 2 hours of Forsaken Valley tomorrow. Top 10 players with Allura half a year ago. I mean, she was like the number 1 onslaught hero, and they had to nerf her because of how OP she was. But then they just dropped Magnus. And it's like, okay, well now Magnus was like the only hero you can use in onslaught. But yeah, I would try this deck. You know what, chat? For those of you who stayed, we'll do one more game. Because y'all are real ones. And for those of you who stayed, since it's a new month and I have to get these out, bang. 5 gifted to the chat. Let's go, Vincent got 1 W. Daniel Aya. You don't happen to be the Lego YouTuber. That'd be insane if he was in my chat. Probably not. Alright, I'm definitely gonna get a real player here. Let's not accidentally get a bot. Even if it's Aaron. Watch me spot him. Yo, Aaron, you hear that? I'm queuing right now. Maybe he's in a game. It's probably the case. Oh my god, we got Just Matt instead. No! This is even worse. I really don't know what to do here. Oh, actually, I kind of do know what to do here. Somehow got all of them? Okay. Let's put Denas here. Worm here. I mean, shit, this map kind of seems OP for the strat now. Take him out, take him out. No, the Phoenix. Bro, level 11 Phoenix is so brutal. Yeah, last boss. Shout out to Just Matt, though. He's a viewer. Even if he does spam me with emotes. It doesn't really annoy me because he spams the emotes I know. He knows that I don't like, so it's like it doesn't really annoy me. Because I know it's coming. Let's do this, maybe. I have to get this maxed here. That one sorcerer is going to be like the backbone of this strategy here. Oh, I wasted the roar. That's on me. I have to get this up too. ASAP. Ooh, he has Solar Blast. Should have paid attention there. Let's stun this. Move the Bastion out of the way. Eat. Why did it eat the backside? Holy hell. I do think we go triple Musketeer, though. Max Sorcerer already. Smoke Bomb buying him free gold for no reason. This game has untapped potential. It really does. A lot of it's just me coping on a skill issue, too. The game is not terrible right now. It's better than it was when it first came out. It really is. Actually, gotta move these guys back so the Sorcerer gets value. What the heck? Okay. Bad value. Smoke bomb's just ruining both of our days low-key. He got much more value there than I did, though. Big sorcerer value. Why does it keep beating the back? There's clearly not value there. And, okay. Smoke bomb just had to go off. This is bad. I'm gonna take the level 1 Call of the Dragon. Archers that pen armor just use muskets. They penetrate armor. I know they're not like your typical armor penetration, but it does penetrate armor. Alright, here. Please don't get the small one. Big. Let's get this up too. Should have gotten that maxed a lot sooner. Like a lot sooner. Let's get this up. Oh god, he's already got the Paragon up. If this can hit the Sorcerer, that's cracked. They did hotfix him. Yeah, they did. They hotfixed the Paragon. Because, yeah, you were right. That was, like, kind of crazy before. Please go where I need it to go. Good. Buff the... Oh, it does buff the Sorcerer. That's huge value, guys. Trust. Oh, he's struggling. He doesn't have one-shots for his gunners. That's real good. That's real good. I don't know if the deck feels better with Ilaria, but she's kind of just doing her thing. It may even be better with Ingvar at this point. Yeah, the musket range, look at that. Look at the musket range, guys, with the buff. For some reason, the musket range goes insane, too. We actually won. Let's go. It's against level 11 Phoenix. W stream. Alright, chat, that's going to wrap it up for today. I think I will go live tomorrow, because Forsaken is just that much more fun than Silver Oak. I should have just waited to go live tonight, honestly. But, I need some time to, like, wind down. I think it's just straight up Momshell. I think it's Silver Oak. Dead ass. I think it's Silver Oak. I'm so much better in Forsaken Valley than Silver Oak. Silver Oak is the most RNG arena in the game. No doubt. I mean, I can't even really say it's not pay to win because I do have Solar Blast and Sandworm. I wouldn't consider Denas Bastion pay to win though, since it is a free deck or a free card right now. But you could probably use Dwarven and Glacial Druid over it. But Sandworm is so good. It's really good. But it should be coming back soon. That's the thing. Soon, once you guys can get Sandworm, because Malik just came back from the season pass. Worm is up next, assuming they go, like, you know, you can't talk. You can't really predict what Kingdom Rush Battles is going to do. But if we can predict, and Sandworm comes out, then it's going to be a lot more fun to, like, be able to actually recommend these kind of decks to people. Level 15 Muskets OP? Yeah, definitely. Imagine level 15 Muskets with the Sorcerer buff, with the Bastion buff. That's crazy. Maybe I'll get Sorcerer to level 13. I do have to grind coin farm this week, though. Because I just got, like, my big bank from the season pass. Now I have, like, nothing left. But I do have to grind out this pass, too. So, like, I have to stream at some point. But, yeah, we'll wrap it up there. W chat, as always. It was a fun stream overall, even though I was getting absolutely destroyed in the beginning. The poor VOD watchers who go back and watch this, It's going to be crazy. With CF buff, yeah. I could put CF in over muskets. Maybe we'll try that too tomorrow. But I think muskets are going to be better than CF. But I don't know, maybe not. Maybe that's the meta right there. Find out next time on Total Drama Island. All right. Good stream. Peace out, guys. I'll catch you next time.